doom, desperation, tithe. Events that inspire the worst in players, where food is in short supply, and morality even more so. Paranoia shoots those participating to vicious feedback loops and echo chambers, causing them to fold like cards for the wrath of the hosts, just as planned. But I refused. I refused to turn against my allies, to abandon my last spark of humanity. I nurtured that spark into a flame and used it to light my way. Allow me to tell you how I dominated Dominion. I actually didn't do a whole lot. The stream started a bit after 12, and there seemed to be just a few technical difficulties on the event's end, which I'm sure wouldn't come into play later. So I had to keep my wonderful, sexy viewers entertained for just a little over an hour. Fortunately, I have a surprise tool in my back pocket called ADHD, and with a degree in yapology, I was able to go for nearly an hour and 30 minutes. Somebody said try and beat Minecraft before the event starts. Alright guys, we're speedrunning Minecraft. I've never spedrun Minecraft before. It's okay, I'm sure that within the next 3 hours, the event will start. It's content!
It's for the content!
This is Dominion!
Yeah.
This is Dominion! Before I realized the event had already started, and I got distracted. Oh, the server's open!
Server's open?
What are we doing? Holy shit, we've been dicking around. Alright, see you on the flip side. I joined the server to a mosh pit of excited children and look for my main partner in crime, Snakeitis.
Don't worry, we're finished. And all the hosts of them. And
Snake!
on the 7th day,
Snake! 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 Excuse me. I didn't mention this, but this whole time I had been chatting and at one point calling Snake, and we decided that we were going to team up regardless of whatever sides we ended up on, because real recognizes real. For a little background, this goofy goober over here played a prominent antagonistic role in the previous MSE video called Desperation, where he ate people and generally was a menace to society. Of course, after watching that, I decided he was going to be my friend and we were getting soft tacos later. We went over a couple of plans and got ready to be sorted into teams. You're gonna give yourself a concussion, dude. Yeah, you're headbutting me. I have a really strong cranium, you can't do this to yourself. Have people already started a cult? After everyone was sorted, it seemed that Snake had to be manually put on a team. Totally not so that the event host could sort him for optimal roleplayage. And very conveniently got sorted onto my team. Hello? God? Excuse me?
I don't know.
I'm green! Oh my god, base! Same team.
The green guy is
Same
green.
team.
Let's go.
Like little ants, me and Snake grabbed a few people and divided ourselves up into teams. I was elected to be head of building, and despite our building plans being, let's say we have at least 7 hours to do this, how quickly do you think we could get a glass dome built? Alright, so we're going to be doing a house on stilts. We should have an underground bunker that's maybe not as grandiose.
I would suggest maybe turning it into a factory.
Just a bit grandiose. We had the drive and we're raring to go. After accidentally being sent to the rock dimension,
Sam, why have you forsaken us?
we finally were spawned in our base and the event really began. Where the hell am I? We started off in the cutest jungle bungalow, which I will be now referring to as the Jungalow, and immediately got to work.
We have a base right away. We got cake. If you get hungry, eat the cake.
Oh! How did you get that?
I just took some cactus and I put it on the fire. You do have
Okay,
to
that's
cook it
looking good.
twice over, and it takes a long time to cook. I want to say like 45 seconds to cook once.
Ooh, we got a frog. Oh my god, we can make frog lights.
Yes, also we have 64 iron now.
64 iron? Where do we get that from?
We have it. Just a random furnace.
Just a random furnace. I see solar lanterns around here. They may not give off the same type of heat that normal torches do. We are making a house on stilts to help defend not just against mobs, but also to look like a little... Oh, hi, Apricot.
Oh, here, you might want that.
So I'm thinking something like this. And with the additional slabs, we make like a checkered pattern.
Do a slightly different thing. I have smooth sandstone.
Oh, and we can do a checkered pattern with the smooth sandstone. Okay, I like that. I'm thinking of replacing this under area with some, like, nice foliage.
Eat the slabs and have the foliage in front of it.
Ooh. Yeah, Dirtpog's in the chat! Dirtpog's in the chat, let's go! So, chat, what I'm thinking is we have this bottom part looking a bit like a greenery, and then on top of the dirt blocks, we can place wooden trapdoors to look like it's a little container. Ah? Yeah, and we can- you mentioned using stairs, we could put stairs near the bottom to look like a solid platform. So if we remove these buttons, stairs right there and right there. Oh my god, we're so smart, guys. We are winning.
Hey Lily,
Yep.
I think one of your building projects should be a
Talk to
shrine for
Ameri's
quote-unquote
the
gods,
market
because
person.
that's usually how we get adding
Ooh. I could definitely spearhead the shrine project. This is looking really nice so far. Not half bad. Ah, another lantern. Yoink. Don't mind me. I'm just doing a little stealing. We do a little building. Ooh.
Streak of fire across the sky.
What?
There's a what?
I wish for diamonds.
I don't think that's a shooting star. I think that might be a meteorite.
Snake,
Yeah.
slow down.
Yeah.
Grab the wall.
That is part of the texture pack.
Why are you data mining?
Brother, you could be helping us craft while you data mining. What is this? Got a little shack. Oh, we need to organize this. This is a bit chaotic. So, what was your idea with this?
Good question.
Lily, fishing does not work.
So I heard. Make sure to spread the word.
Turning into an early day creepypasta.
I was just about to say!
I'm thinking, what about a light setup?
Oh, like a little beacon of light. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. What you and me are going to do is we're going to maybe smelt a little bit of stone, make this a sort of beacon-looking thing, but we'll have our campfires up here. You like that idea? That was a good idea. All was going well for the most part. Until we had to make the pilgrimage across the desert, that is. Report the colony base launch pad by sunrise tomorrow for a mandatory head count. So you know how I mentioned that the technical difficulties wouldn't come into play? I lied. I'm a lying liar. I used the second last sarcasm known to men, and now we all have to share. There's the mandatory head count. Spread the word.
Alright, let's fucking go.
We gathered up our gaggle of miners and crafters to begin the very, very long hike to the launch pad.
This chunk is invisible for me, unfortunate. I can't move.
Just give a sec to load.
As long as we stay together, we'll be okay. Oh, it's invisible for me. I'm in a skybox right now. I see a lot of people leaving the game. That's not a good sign. Chunks, please load. What's hitting me? Help!
Talk to Lily.
I can't see it!
Lily, make your way back to the old chunk.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Whew. Ow! Fast player movement has caused some issues for lag. Just hang on for a moment and get yourself killed. Oh god, wait, grace period is over. If something attacks us and we die, we're screwed. It only seemed to be getting laggier and laggier until the server went down. After a few anxious moments, I rejoined to a biblical hell. Voices of the damned! Get out of my skin! Get out of my skin! This is awful. It's so loud. Please kill me. Peace? Serendipity? It's nothing but silence. Did everyone get fucking killed? Let me ponder this while I eat a little peanut butter stick. Oh, that's good. It took another quick reset and playing Red Rover with the Void for 5 minutes until we finally made it to the launch pad. Oh, I know why it's lagging. Snake?
Hi.
That looks like the gallows.
Oh, I know.
I saw them float rope.
I might get executed. It is.
Why you? You didn't do
I don't know,
anything.
it'd be funny. It'd be funny.
Gold D. Roger died on that platform. A representative of Cosmo Carry gave us the rundown of why we were here. Get emeralds or die trying. We also apparently had all been infected with a strange disease near the beginning and had to buy cures with said emeralds. Save up emeralds for Cosmo Care or buy cures for you and your team. It was a delicate balancing act, to be sure. After exploring more of the bazaar and a nearby graveyard, I was done here and got ready to head home. Now, I just had to find my way back home. I met with a member of the blue team named Wendigos on my way back to the base. I didn't feel like assaulting anyone in this event, cause we'd all been waiting a year for this, and it would really suck to die now. So, we walked together for a bit before night fell, and I decided to book it like a mad woman. We may have to book it a little bit. Sorry, guy. There's a baby. There's a baby. This was a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This was a horrible idea. I've never had a worse idea in my life. There was no shortage of mobs to be assaulted by here, and not a whole lot of me to go around. So I did the calm, reasonable thing, and sprinted around while shrieking and singing off-key. I wanna live! I wanna live! Treatment prices increased! I'm trying to fight for my fucking life! And they're capitalizing it. Capital... I can't pronounce words. Chat, this is not going good. Chat, I fear. There is a child out in the wild. Oh boy, there is children out here, and they want my buns, but they can't have my buns because they are just children. Eventually, I realized I may have taken a wrong turn. I don't wanna end up in a grave on the way down. What do you mean this isn't the way back to my base? This has to be the way back to my base. Where am I? This is not my- I'm sorry, wait, please, I'm lost and I'm scared! I'm naked and afraid! Where am I? They let me in their base, but their current leader had plans for me.
Do you know what time it is? It's time for the human zoo part to do.
Please, I'm so funny! I'm so funny and silly! Look, I could do a little dance. I'm not exactly the most skilled when it comes to PvP. I had no idea if these guys had any aces up their sleeves. I had to play along for now, despite how simple it seemed to escape. Besides, they very well could have had bows and could have shot me down if I tried to run. Like that one scene in Skyrim. Against my better judgment, I stayed.
Mira, be quiet. I'm making my human zoo.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Drop all your emeralds, this is an order from the line.
We're poor. What if I just politely see myself out?
Listen. It's temporary. Don't even worry. Just get in the prison.
But I'm claustrophobic. Some green members had followed me, and I made a deal with Lime. Wait, where are my other team members? Please, just let me know if my other team members are safe.
We will. Just get in the prison.
If the other green members can go free, I will go in your prison, okay?
Yes,
that's my trade.
Yeah, go in. There. We did it again.
No, please. Listen, just do-
Lime.
Alone at the edge of a universe humming a tune.
I don't like how you said that. I'm the leader of the builders. We were trying to find our way back, and I said they could go without me because I was trying to pay respects at a grave. Now I'm here.
Me and Thomas here, we're meteorologists / researchers, so I'm not all trying to kill people.
What? Are you trying to sacrifice me?
No, we won't. Listen,
Ghost, get out of here, please! I traded myself, you have to leave!
would you like us to...
No, don't come in! I traded myself! Ghost, get out of here, find home! Run! Just run! Run! Don't be stupid!
I don't want to be evil. Why are we kidnapping people? Right?
The only enemy is the fucking company. Why are we kidnapping people?
Eventually, the others agreed that, no, this British guy is insane, and we don't want to throw peanuts at the scared blue woman. They freed me, much to Lime's dismay.
Enemy is the
Get
company.
in the prison.
No,
Our
only enemy is the company.
I sprinted as much as I could, but I didn't get anywhere close to far enough.
Are you sure I can't interest you in the human zoo?
Stupid.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I'm not role-playing. I just want to recreate the human zoo. That's literally it. No diss against you. This isn't me doing anything malevolent. I just wanted to make a human zoo.
Oh, but you say it so simply. I don't want to be a zoo animal.
Okay, that's fine. Chillylily, you always had a choice. It's fine. If you don't want to be in the human zoo.
Like, fuck, I had a choice to leave. You are insane.
Look at me in my own eyes. You are welcome to our base anytime if you need anything, okay?
Okay, thank you.
For that, you're the GOAT. Look at yourself in the mirror every morning and tell yourself I'm a fucking legend, okay?
With the warmth of my new friendship in my heart, I made my way to my actual base this time. On my way back, I was found by... Massive Sausage and guided in the right direction. It seemed to be safe, but then I forgot I was entertaining to watch, and that entertainment wasn't limited to my stream chat. You need what? We're just trying to find our way back. Terribly sorry to bother you. We're just a little bit lost, but we will be back hard at work in no time at all, I promise.
That's funny.
Can I offer you some soup?
No.
I found out later that I was watched by at least one admin at a time for the entirety of nearly 9 hours played. Not a single moment of my video, I was truly alone. Unsettling, to say the least. Regardless, I laid on the nervous but loyal energy thick, let me tell you. I sounded so convincingly anxious, I am positive it inflated the host's egos enough to pop. The entire time I was rambling, I was thinking back to the rule video, how diamonds could be traded for illegally. I imagined myself stabbing each and every one of them with a dangerously sharp diamond sword. But that would come later. I had to be patient and play the helpless role I had fitted myself in. I was positive the admins had seen that little People Zoo fiasco and assumed me to be spineless, complacent, and simple-minded. It couldn't have possibly lined up better for me. Just don't say anything, keep your head low.
Listen, Edwards, we need those.
We will get them back at the base. We can't do it so far away from home. Listen, I don't want to risk your life.
I'm gonna risk my life right now.
It's okay, it's okay.
2 days, it's dead.
It's okay, it's okay.
2 days we die.
I know. Head down, head down.
2 days we fucking die, okay? Not everybody's getting a shot. I want to secure my own shot. I'm being selfish, but I have to.
Okay, there's skeletons up ahead. You can go for it. The host wouldn't stop following me, no matter what. So I had to pull a Twilight Zone and convince the others to play along. We're having a nice evening, right? It's so nice out tonight.
Yeah.
We're working hard for the company, right? Look sharp, we have company.
I heard you were fucking kidnapped!
I got a little lost, but we have bigger
Hello,
things.
okay.
Why don't we say hello to our gracious hosts? By the time we got back, the day had officially ticked over, and with it, our symptoms progressed. While still juggling with entertaining our hosts, I was given one of the very first few shots by Amori. Snake didn't have one to take for himself, unfortunately. Wait, Snake, you said give it to the leaders, but what about you? We need you alive.
I'll take it after everything. I'm just here organizing. You guys have gotten a lot of the organization down already. Worst comes to worst, I die, you guys stay in the leadership position.
This would mark the beginning of a deadly string of habits for my friend. I wouldn't be able to think about that for long, since I received a message from my French friend from Blue Team to head on over. After telling Snake about this, he decided it was a fantastic idea that I head all the way back for peacekeeping. Brilliant move, having the woman who immediately got lost go get lost again. Child came along with me, proving that I'm in fact not smarter than a 5th grader, to help show me the way to the blue base. But I didn't get to stay, as my cool blue friends were sick and needed to go to the bazaar. So guess who had to walk all the way back? This unlucky blue bastard right here. Thixter said, I like how taskbar has been visible for the past hour and no one said anything. What taskbar? I'm streaming my desktop! Sorry, Krusty Crew. I got a little silly, I girl bossed a little too close to the sun. Eventually, I decided that I, in fact, did not want to do any of that again, and started building the jankiest hand statue known to man. Shit, I'm out of stone. Oh, I keep accidentally falling, and I almost just shit myself. I'm making a shrine to a company right now. What has my life come to? Do a Minecraft stream, Lily. It'll be fun, they said. We'll have a great time, they said. Now look at me. I am a fool. I'm trying to make a hand. It's not going. I was happy with the statue for the most part, but Snake had some news for me, and it would mark our collective spiral into chaos.
Building a dinner party for Cosmocore.
Yep.
I shall be the only one attending. You know why.
No. I'm muting because I have to say this to explain to chat. I think he's going to kill himself. I think he's going to invite people there and blow himself up. I knew this was a terrible idea. Snake was willing to give his life to see if explosives could kill them. He didn't seem to think of the repercussions of this plan, though. Our delegate Folklore acted quickly and explained what was happening to the rest of our team.
Snake is planning on blowing up the Cosmocare people, but it's not gonna work, and then everybody on green is gonna get punished for his sins. I suggest we move all the green people to some other base for safety.
We planned to flee the base while Snake held his deadly dinner party, and hopefully team up with Blue. I stayed and tried to talk him out of it. I'm gonna hold back and try and convince him not to.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack up the health area and get the rest of my medicine.
Snake, this is stupid. You don't even know if they could be killed.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. What happens when you die and we're left to pick up the pieces? We'll get in trouble for your stupid death. It'll be for nothing.
No, they won't. I'm the only one here.
Yeah, you're on green team. We will still be blamed. You think we won't, but you won't be able to see the damage that you're going to cause all of us. Did you really think this through?
If we can't hurt them this way, what the fuck are we gonna do? Oh, it's dying, Lily. Sinkholes opening up. Meteors getting more and more frequent. The moons are most likely colliding. This place won't last long.
And you want to go out with a bang and have us left to grab at scraps. You're just saving yourself. That's all you're doing. If you want a quick death, then go hang yourself. I regretted those words the moment they came out of my mouth. I said something horrible to my best friend because I was concerned for my own safety. He immediately called my bluff. Out of the both of us, he knew I never had the guts to say something like that and really mean it.
If you wish to join me, you're more than welcome to. But regardless, I am doing this.
Okay, my game won't stop crashing for the last like half hour.
While we're being interrupted by this random guy, I'd like to say I don't condone this kind of talk. This is all in character, so please keep that in mind. After that, I gathered up everyone I could to head out, but this person tried to stay behind. Hey, come on dude, level with me, what's going on?
See that gravesite over there? That was my friend. I had to watch him die. They infected us, therefore, they're paying. If I'm gonna die here, I'm gonna die in fire.
No, I don't care about this. No more martyr arcs. You're coming with me! In the middle of my get your belongings and come with me.
Never stop fighting.
Ow, my ass. Thank you, I think. Gentle persuasion. The next stage of the sickness hit. Oh, someone left the game. Are people starting to die already? Oh no. Damn it, I'm gonna die in the middle of a desert like an idiot!
What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Just have to keep going, just gotta keep going. Not like this, please! I can't have everybody die. I at least have to live. I have to tell their story. Don't shoot the messenger, goddammit! Do you have any food or medicine?
I'm still in a dream, snake eater. So deal the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
had all gathered up, sick, blinded, and afraid. Everyone collectively had headed to the bazaar in hopes of getting medicine. The prices had shot up. Nobody could afford anything. Someone had the idea that if we died by the beacon in front of the hospital tent, we'd revive fine. I waited there for a bit, but I didn't think that dying in hardcore mode would give any wiggle room. Before I could wait any longer, Snake made a surprise visit.
Snake, you're alive, you idiot! I'm glad to see you, though.
Not for long.
What happened?
There's a reason they're afraid of diamonds. It's the only thing that kills the fuckers.
His little stunt confirmed that diamonds were the only thing that could kill Cosmocare hosts. That's when it clicked for me. Their armor is made of obsidian. Of course only diamonds would work. Cosmocare ruled with fear, so no one actually went out to buy diamonds, even when on sale. It seemed that Cosmocare was unable to bar us from buying them. The black market was still open. All we had to do was get enough emeralds for a weapon. This was the last message he was able to get to us, before we found out later that he had died from the illness, like so many others. You may have seen this little goober with me, who I'll just refer to as Techno from this point on. This little guy had been, for the most part, glued to my hip for a good chunk of the stream. He helped me find my way back and gave me my much-needed shot.
Here, Lily, you drop something. You need to drop something. Take it.
Okay, let's start grinding for skeletons for you.
Yeah.
I could see now, thank God!
As was my previously stated mission, I needed to try and keep my fellow Greens alive and well. That included this small, helpless child. I then realized that, oh god, I think I just accidentally adopted somebody. I wasn't ready for motherhood, but motherhood was ready for me. We went out to collect whatever emeralds could be left on the ground to buy more medicine for whoever we could. We didn't have much time, as people started to drop like flies.
Everyone is dying! That's a lot of deaths!
I had to get serious. Thankfully, the spirit of Snake appeared in my stream chat and told me he died at the bar near the black market. We had a new destination. It took us a bit, but we made it to the black market. We could finally figure out just how much the price of a sword was. Now, there's something important to note here. It was 6 hours and 30 minutes into the stream at this point, and I'd never streamed for this long before. I was utterly exhausted, and thanks to that exhaustion, my brain seemed to erase the very important to note 13 here and moved it to where the 8 was. So for some reason, I read this as 3 blocks of emeralds and 13 emerald pieces. This mistake would both come back to haunt me and then save the day. Thinking that the coordinates would either have cures or emeralds, me and Techno headed out to find them.
Oh, hi!
Having fun?
All my friends are dead. It's a little hard to stay alive without any cures or weapons. You, by chance, have any temporary cures so we can keep working for those diamonds? Not diamonds, the emeralds.
It's more fun this way. It's a lot more fun.
Why is your body a woman?
You can't just ask somebody that, Techno. This is when I realized that I am still playing with a child.
Come on, man, we can't slow down. We have to keep moving, though. We don't need food! We've got enough food! Any longer in this heat, we're gonna get, like, a stroke.
No, but the thing is, is that cactus has water in it. Now, there is raw cactus, and there's cactus. I forgot how to make a...
Oh my god, pass me the logs.
Oh, no, I made logs,
Bro, then what were you getting? Oh, we spent too long fucking around.
Someone found it.
That's because we were sitting here trying to eat raw cactus.
It isn't easy being a single mother. We had taken way too long, and somebody ended up beating us to the punch. I was a little cheesed, but if I see anyone in the comments bullying my son, I will commit horrible acts of violence. We had no choice but to head back. Fortunately, it seemed being so far away was a blessing in disguise.
John Ultrakill was killed by Lime. Okay, maybe it's not a bad thing that we aren't at the bazaar right now. I have a feeling people are killing each other for sport.
People were going on murder sprees for reasons not known to me. And I have no doubt in my mind I would have joined that kill count if I'd stayed back. So, yay for distraction, I guess. One server reset and skeleton massacre later, I had what I believe to be the correct amount of emeralds.
I have enough. I have enough.
Let's go get some.
Let's go get it.
We were ready to make our last move. Cosmocare was quick to lay the pressure on us when I had that revelation. We were all smacked with the hunger effect, which kept the death toll on the rise. Still, we had to make it to the black market. When we made it there, it was still daytime. The black market is closed during the day, so we all waited anxiously for nightfall.
I'm glad you're friendly. Here,
No hard
have...
feelings if you decide to kill one of my teammates.
I'm not a killer. I'm a lover. Have a potato. Snake is in my stream chat. He just said, I'd love to imagine my corpse slunched. Slunched? Is that a word? Yeah, we slunching in the chat. Can we get some slunches in the chat? We slunching. Slush.
While I had no shortage of jokes to keep us entertained, we were all restless. It had been 7 hours since we first started, and we could tell the end was closing in on us faster than we could prepare. With night ticking over, not only did the market open, but our illness progressed as well. We didn't have much time left.
It's 13 blocks. Lower your prices, please.
Guys, hold on. Doug favor.
Thankfully, with the power of plot armor, I was able to beg the black market dealer to lower the prices. At this point, the weapon to kill Cosmocare was cheaper than a single cure. It seems that we had no other option than to fight.
I've got it. I think we can confront them now.
Coming with you.
It would be nice to have a friend. Oh my god, I'm hallucinating already! Alright everybody, we're sitting on death's doorstep, a few minutes away from disease. Let's go out with a bang, eh? Stop hiding in the shadows like a coward and face me. I know what you've been doing.
I know why you've been treating us like garbage.
I know why you're scared. Your armor is obsidian, isn't it?
Yes, you called. Now wait a minute. Or where the diamond's contraband.
It works!
I'm getting distracted! You're under arrest for contraband.
I'd rather die than be arrested by you! We got one! They can be killed! I'm not gonna stand under your tyranny any longer! I'm going to avenge every single one of my friends, everybody you killed! This is for Snake! I don't care if I can't see. I don't care if I'm at death's doorstep. I'll take down everyone I have to for Snake. So come and face me, you fucking cowards! I knew I didn't have much longer to live, so I was expecting to die in battle. What I didn't know is that Cosmocare had a turncoat with my best interests in mind.
Sorry to jump in here, but the correct item was not dropped.
What is that?
Wendigo snatched it off the ground before I could grab it.
Hold on, what did you pick up?
Cure.
Hold on, you picked up the... Can I have it, please?
Is that a cure?
Give her the cure.
Oh shit.
She kinda killed him.
Please. Why are you holding out on me? I thought we were doing this together.
You gotta understand, this is a really hard decision. You know?
Wendy.
I'm not going to turn against you, please. I'm dying. You're going to let me die, aren't you?
Stick by me until you're withering, okay?
2 minutes until dark red. I'm going to be withering soon. I can take it now and be permanently cured, man. So you're gonna take it for yourself while you're in the green.
I don't know yet.
You're a special kind of selfish, you know that? Fine, crawl away and be a coward. I'm going to stay here and fight for everybody.
I thought he was going to string me along, take the cure for himself and let me die. Maybe I was selfish, but I wanted to be cured. I had seen too many of my friends die at this point, and I was one of the very last members of Green alive. Wendigos wouldn't be able to hold on to the cure for much longer without taking it, however.
Follow me.
Wendigo.
Follow me.
I promise I'm going to use this well.
He didn't want to drop it to me since there were other people around. He wanted me specifically to have it. I felt a bit guilty for lashing out in a panic, but I would do my best to make it up to him.
What the? Oh my god,
I'm gonna die.
Chillylily, you're herbal. Why are you herbal?
I took a cure. What we're going to do, everybody, listen to me. Everybody, gather around. We are not going to let Cosmocare push us around like slaves anymore. We're going to go up right to their doorstep and demand that we are all cured. Let's fight for our freedom.
That works for me. We're ready to win. Let's fucking go.
Let's go!
Doug had begun airdropping more cures to people, so I elected to help people get cured, so we could bring as many healthy fighters to the final confrontation. I was going to do everything I could to get Wendigos a cure, to thank him for his kindness and the risk he took.
We can't waste a single second. I'm not gonna let you die. Everybody just keeps dying around me. I have to save someone.
But it was far, far too late for him.
Just run for it! Don't look back! No! Wendigos. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I couldn't save him. Everyone around me is fucking dying and I can't save anybody! I'm alone now. What's the good in being alive if there's nobody with you?
I had nobody left to look after. All I could do was carry his music disc with me to the end, in his name. Thank you for your sacrifice, Wendigos. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the end with you. The only thing left now was to confront Cosmocare.
The launch pad! I'm right by that! I gotta hurry. Gotta go on the positive axis. I'm so close. Come on. Alright, full speed ahead. I'm not gonna die on this fucking planet. Snake didn't die for me to die like this.
The clock was ticking down and I was quickly dying from hunger. I had come so far only for this to be what slowly kills me.
The ship! There's a ship!
I finally made it. To my delight, other people made it too.
Oh my god, do you have any spare food? I'm dying of hunger.
Yes, here.
Thank you.
A Cosmocare turncoat placed down a food spawner for us, but Amori made a huge mistake.
Oh, I can change it.
Change it back to food, please.
I can't. I did not make that work.
No!
You just doomed us all.
You doomed us!
He had a healing staff in his inventory and accidentally changed the spawner type, but we didn't have time to panic.
Well, that's ominous. It's a massacre! Get back! Got one! Got one! Swarm!
Bait him out and take him on. We can do this!
We got this!
One left, come on!
Nah, we win. Push it!
Push! I'm so close to death, I'm so close to death. Is there any more potions in this fucking thing?
Funny enough, Amori's mistake would save my life. I took far too many hits and was dangerously low in health. If I didn't drink the healing potions, I most likely would have died in the heat of battle. We finally pushed our way onto the exit shuttle and a thick bedrock door shut behind us.
Congratulations, you made it on the ship. What do we do now?
Cosmocare seemed to have expected us to make it. We were all left confused. There were still so many of us who were sick. Now what were we supposed to do?
Only a few people may live.
Max was the first to make it in for the emeralds he had on him. Then Moni and Leanfrog for ratting us out. 4 more of us could fit inside. I could tell that the most useful of us were being taken, the less beneficial being weeded out. I was brought on next for my bravery. Then Lime for being, and I quote, a little shit. I could only imagine what the rest of us would be used for at this point. Even though I didn't share it out loud, I soon realized that to my horror, the most entertaining of us were being allowed to live. Cosmocare was still in control. We were never needed to get emeralds. Cosmocare already had a huge stock of both emeralds and diamonds. The black market, all of the clues, the freedom being dangled on a stick in front of us. They could have stopped us at any time, but they chose not to. For entertainment. I was stalked, made to bend over backwards, humiliated, forced to watch my friends die and suffer disease, all to be caught on film. Cosmocare isn't a mining company. It's an entertainment industry, and we were just getting to the real climax. The turncoats were killed by the enraged survivors. 2 more slots opened up. Amori thankfully was the next to make it in, as we had given him all of our emeralds to buy medicine. 1 player was voted in by the trapped survivors. The rest of the unfortunate few would have to prove their worth to the company. All we could do was watch as the massacre unfolded. The room was flooded, and those left were made to fight to the death. Diggy was the only one who survived and brought in with the rest of us. Cheers rang out as the hosts of Cosmocare revealed themselves to us. They had never been killed. It was just another one of their many smoke and mirror tricks that had fooled us. They got their new shining reality TV stars to be used in whatever forms of media they saw fit. They took us outside and watched fireworks to celebrate our narrow victory. Elytras and food were given out by the bushel, so everyone laughed and flew around. I held Wendigo's disc, as one of many realizations dawned on me. I was still a slave, wasn't I? Doesn't matter if they took me out of the mud and put me somewhere nicer. A gilded cage is still a cage. No one knew where we were going to be taken next. Everyone was too exhausted to care. What were they going to do with us? With me? Just how many people watched my friends be slaughtered like it was nothing? Snake wanted me to survive, but would I even be able to truly live like this? I pushed those thoughts to the back of my mind. I cheered and jumped around, and gave the camera my flashiest smile. What other choice did I have? Well, wasn't that a happy ending? Editor Lily here to thank you all for 1,000 subscribers! I've been working alone on this video for a few months now. Alone on this video for a few months now. Okay, a little more than a few months. Thank you, everybody who's joined me on this crazy journey. Huge thanks to the people at MSE. I am so glad this video is finally together. Fun fact, so much of the final video had to be replaced with art because I was so excited to have won an event. I was just hopping around, it wouldn't have fit with the atmosphere at all. I'm here updating you guys for 2 reasons. Number 1, somebody has beaten the Chillylily seed. I had a Belantro contest and this user, Divine Dog, got 13.5 billion points. I said I'd only mention you in the pinned comment, but I feel like that kind of score deserved its place in the video. Congratulations, Divine Dog. You've earned yourself a spot in this video and a month of Nitro. And the second reason, I am dumping Patreon for Ko-Fi. Right now it looks a little barren, I'll be honest, but this is to hopefully simplify things for me going forward. As long as you send your donation before Saturday, you can get your name in the credit section of that week's specific video. Every dollar will go towards funding my future projects. This video has taken a year of my life, editing entirely by myself. If that hasn't earned your subscribe, I don't know what will at this point. Anyways, that was Dominion. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay frosty, my friends.